getting a call already. $7:30, we're starting early, here we go. Hey Ron, good morning, how are ya? Alright Ron, thank you. Bye bye. Already got calls, haven't even left my house yet. So for this video, I wanted to do a little day in the life. I know they're common, but I just wanted to kind of take the camera back into my day-to-day life as a real estate agent and show you guys what that looks like. We're gonna get going now. I'm in the car. We're gonna start heading to the office and get to work. So I'll see you there. All right, we made it. Well, we made it. So, since nobody's here yet, maybe let's take a tour of the office. So, as you come in, we have our little seating area, our logo. This is one of 5 offices downstairs. This is one I primarily use. 4th, we have our printer and our shredder. That's John's office. Let's see. Then we have our little kitchenette in here with our coffees and mini fridge. These are our 2 conference rooms. This is where we shoot our weekly market update video called Suburban Snacks, and where we also have meetings and things. This is a second conference area. And actually this wall, if you can see, is on a track, so it can actually swing open, and this can just be one giant both rooms combined. Then we have our bathrooms in here with our sink. And then also upstairs, this is Browse by Cam. This is one creative office. Another bathroom up here. And this is little dining area where we usually eat lunch. It's a big fridge, kitchen table. So yeah, that is pretty much the Suburban office. It sits right on the corner of Sawadita Road, right across from the high school that I went to. So to start out today, this morning, I'm just gonna go over some emails. That's typical. I usually try to clear out my inbox. Once that's done, I'll just be cold calling. Yeah, I'll just be cold calling. I also have a deal that I'm working on. We just had inspections done, so I'll be trying to get the inspection reports back, and I'll be working probably on a Binzer hopefully today to be able to send to the sellers. So you'll be able to get to see some of that. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty much an office day, so you'll get to see what my day is like. It is, let's see, what time is it now? It is 7:59 right now, so 8 o'clock, which is perfect. We're right on time to start our day. Alright, so I have a buyer right now that is looking for a house, and I may have just found a potential, so I'm gonna try and give him a call and see if he can't look at it today.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as the called party is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later. Verizon Wireless.
It's ridiculous. Alright, well, I'll email him and see what we can do. That's annoying. I'll keep you posted. So real estate's kind of a weird thing. I'm working with this guy. He actually got back to me. He didn't answer my phone call, but he did email me back, and he wants to buy a house The thing is, I found a house for him in this crazy market, and he can only view it on Friday and Sunday, and it's Tuesday now. What I'm afraid of is that by the time he's able to look at it, it's gonna be gone. Real estate's weird. It's tough because you're trying to help people at the same time. There's a sense of urgency that you kind of have to replicate onto somebody. At the same time, you don't want to seem like you're just scamming them for their money. So it's kind of a weird place to be. So if you ever get your real estate license or you're working with an agent who is in a time crunch, bear with them because they're really doing, well, most of them should really have your best interest at heart. All right, so it's 9 o'clock and I'm going to start my cold calling session. I have a huge list of people that I need to call and basically just ask if they need any help with real estate. So this is a great way to try and get leads and get new clients where you can help them either sell their house or help them purchase a home.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 5.
Hi, Paul and Annette. This is Cade Olaf with Suburban Real Estate Group. Hello, is this Amy?
This is.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Carla. My name is Cade Olaf with Suburban Real Estate Group. Hello, Mike. My name is Cade Olaf. Hello, Josh. My name is Cade Olaf. Hello, Mark. So that was just one list. Let's see. Out of 16 people, one person answered and was not interested at all. So that's how cold calling works. And yeah, that's a lot of the day. It's probably pretty boring to watch. And I'm probably gonna be doing it for another hour and a half or so. So we'll just skip to the next part of the day in the life that's a little more exciting. Yo, papa. Me and Connor have started a series called Suburban Snacks where we do video updates weekly for our brokerage. And I'm wondering when this man's gonna be ready there.
I haven't even talked about it yet.
Alright, so the next part of this vlog should be, if Connor gets up, should be us filming the Suburban Snacks. So let's cut to that. Tell them how hard it is, bro.
I have a lot of respect for vloggers, if I'm being honest. It's a lot of work that I care not to do.
Alright, we are taking our
I'll clean it up.
We are taking our script down to the boss man.
Very professional.
Let's see if he's busy. Yeah, he's on the phone. It is now 11:46, and you may be wondering what I've been doing. So I was on the phone with a client for about an hour and a half, and now I just got finished writing our script with one creative who films our Suburban Snacks weekly tip videos for our brokerage. So we just finished that. I'm gonna run it by the boss man himself, our broker, John. Once he approves, then we're gonna start filming. We're also super hungry. So we're waiting for my aunt to get here. She usually makes us sandwiches and they're bomb. So we're gonna have some of those. Yeah, but I did just get off the phone with a client who is wanting to possibly back out of a contract due to some of the inspections done at the property. Maybe a tip I can go over for this video is the Binzer process. So a Binzer is a buyer inspection and seller notice and response. So what that means is when you are a buyer and you go to buy a house, you have usually about a 10 to 15 day period where you can perform inspections. So you can do a roofing inspection, a home inspection, a termite inspection. So you hire inspectors to go out to the property and inspect it for damages or things. The inspectors will then give you back a inspection report, and then once you receive the inspection report, you can fill out the Binzer, which is a response to the inspection reports in which the buyer can ask the seller to perform some repairs on the property. Or the buyer, depending on the inspection report, can just cancel the contract. So this is kind of the second phase of negotiation. The first phase would be your purchase price, right? So when you go to buy a house, you submit an offer for a purchase price. That's your kind of first negotiations. The second phase would be your Binzer. After the Binzer is complete and the inspections and repairs are done, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. So whenever you get an offer accepted, it's great news, but it doesn't mean you're necessarily gonna end up selling the property and completing the transaction. So that's kind of an issue we're running into this client right now, which is not a problem because they're not in a super rush to move into a house. But they have spent money up until this point on inspections and just the time. So it kind of is a deal because it just sucks to repeat the process over. But in the end, you want to do what's best for the client, but you also want to make sure they know what they're doing. So it is kind of serious, but you know, at the end of the day, you want to do what's best for the buyers. If they don't feel that it's something they want to pursue, they definitely don't have to. But that is something I've been dealing with this morning. I was also doing a bunch of cold calls. I've had a couple people, respond to those. And let's see, what's next on the agenda? Yeah, so we're going to be filming the Suburban Snacks weekly videos soon. And then I will also be following up with my clients to see if they end up, really do end up want to submit the Binzer and cancel the contract. It's 11:51, so it's about lunchtime here. So that's kind of what we got on the rest of the schedule, but I'll keep you posted. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Which one? There's barbecue and just regular tortilla chips.
Barbecue. We finished lunch, and during lunch I got a phone call from somebody who saw one of my for sale signs, and he wants to go see a property. So it's 1:08 right now. So at 4:30 I'm going to be leaving the office, going to meet with a potential client. I guess he's looking for houses for his son. The great kind of fun thing about being a real estate agent is days like this where you think you're gonna have a full office day and things to do, and then you get a phone call and it can kind of switch things up entirely. So everything is always changing every single day. So that's what I kind of like about it. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would enjoy for your job, or if you kind of like the same thing day to day. Let me know. So the next part of the vlog is going to be a time lapse of our shooting of our Suburban Snacks weekly update video. We started this last week and we plan to do it on a weekly basis. So if you haven't already, I'll leave a link to the video in the description so you can go check it out. But make sure to follow our brokerage, Suburban Real Estate Group, as we'll be putting out a lot of market updates and different cool content. This is a time lapse of us filming the video. Alright, so it is currently 4 o'clock and I'm going to go meet a potential client at the house and we'll see where it goes. So I'm going to take you along with me. Probably won't film a whole lot just because it's going to be my first time meeting him. But I have a feeling this is going to be towards the end of the vlog. But yeah, we'll see where it takes me. But I'm going to go meet him now. So I just got done meeting with Mike and John. They are potential clients who just called me out of the blue today, interested in hopefully buying a property. So I met with them. Turns out they haven't met with a lender yet, which if you've seen my videos in the past, I strongly urge for clients to meet with a lender, because then we're going to look at houses that they can't afford, put in offers that they can't afford, then they end up losing houses because they can't afford them. So I made it clear to them that they need to meet with a lender. I gave them a recommendation, and so hopefully they can set that up, get a pre-qualification form. That way we can start looking at houses for them, submit some offers, and get them a house. So that's really exciting. Out of the blue, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe have some potential clients. So that's kind of the end of my day, the end of the vlog. It is about 4:54, so about 5 o'clock, and that is a typical day. Again, if you do enjoy the content, please consider subscribing, sharing, and liking the video. And as always, I'm Kate Olaf, and I'll see you in the next one.